Hi everybody, I'm Judy from the White Pigeon Township Library. I'm here with Lynne Kasey on a gorgeous late February day. We're really lucky to have this weather. You are probably familiar with Lynne. She's done a lot for our library and for us, and one of her passions is photography and birds. So we're going to combine those two today and take a little walk around Lynne's property and hopefully catch some birds and just talk to her and see what she looks for and what she does. Hi, Lynne.
Hey.
Thanks again for being with us. It is always
for the
always a
interest in what I
pleasure.
do. Thanks. I appreciate
So tell
it.
us kind of about the area we're standing in.
Well,
and
the area we're
what you do
standing in
here.
now is an area that I've put up a permanent blind that I've used a lot through the wintertime. It keeps me a little bit warmer, but it's a different over the top trying to look at the birds.
Okay.
And so I do feed them and try to bring them in, but I think it's good for them.
Okay.
So I feed them.
And you said there's a swamp back there,
This
so
is
you've
a
got
marsh
a nice
back here.
marsh, a nice natural habitat for.
I do. This year I was very lucky because it got so cold that the marsh froze. Because usually it's pretty mucky.
Mm-hmm.
So there are times when you step into that area where you'll sink down and kind of
Okay.
get almost like quicksand.
Oh yeah.
Feel like quicksand.
Not fun.
So the last couple of weeks I've been able to come out here and head this direction. Back in the, good save.
Yeah.
The property back that sits on US 12 back
Uh-huh.
there, it's all marshland back here. And there's a flowing well that feeds into this marsh that comes through here and then down along the side of our property and feeds out into the lake.
Okay. We're right by
So
Klinger
it's a
Lake.
spring.
Just,
Right.
Just over here.
Just over here
All right.
by Klinger Lake. So it's beautiful out here. When you're dressed appropriately, it's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
And the quietness and the clean, fresh winter air.
There is a really
love
good scent today. I noticed when I got out of the car away from town. It's just quiet. It smells good, like wood fires and
Yep.
fresh air.
Spring is coming. So I happened out here. Robin just went that way. I was quite surprised to find several robins out here in the water. And they were a little bit cautious at first, but then they were actually seemed okay with me being here.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't dressed in anything other than a pair of camouflage pants. And I sat up here in the corner in the snow and waited for them to come around, observed where they were landing before they went places. I can hear them over there. So that's kind of how I plan my shots. So
All right.
the shots that I got here this winter so far have been some of the best I've done, I think. So that was exciting. There's a cardinal.
So we typically think of a robin at the first sign of spring.
Right.
And I get all excited when I see them outside, but it's usually not until, I don't know,
Spring.
mid-March, spring. So I thought they were long gone until then, but I see you've been shooting them for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
I really didn't realize they were around here.
They are, and they like the open water, and they'll migrate as far south as they can find food. So they don't all in flocks migrate
okay.
to
Yeah,
the south.
that makes
They'll
sense.
stay. And the open water is something that they seem to like. So they'll get down in there. The cardinals, there's a little bird back there.
When did you, I know you've done photography for a long time, but it seems like you're really focusing on birds and wildlife recently. Is that something that you've always enjoyed, or?
I don't recall being a really big bird fan before, but once we moved up here from Kokomo, Indiana, it became a necessity for me to find something to do in the winter.
Okay.
So this is what I decided to do, and it's quiet, and it's good thinking time, it's good alone time, and I'm at least still outside.
I like that.
Fresh air, and
Yeah, and it's a beautiful spot, and you're creating at the same time, so you're feeding that need too.
I am. So it's, loads of fun. So, and I do have then the portable blind that I set up on my deck that's kind of fun to go into. I don't have to walk as far
Okay.
because oh, there's a duck. So the ducks are coming back.
So you're really in tune to these.
Isn't that awful?
Yeah. No, it's
There's
great.
the
I don't.
ducks.
I mean, I could not even hear it because I'm not listening for it, I suppose. But
Yeah, but you learn. So, but out here, I mean, it's just beautiful to listen to this.
yeah, it's beautiful just standing here. So this is quite a camera. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're using?
I like Canon equipment. This is a 100 to 400 lens. I like it other than the fact that it's very heavy. You can.
Oh, yes, it is.
So when I sit here and get ready to take these photographs, I'm usually like this for a long time waiting because I can't do a lot of moving and quick movements
Yeah,
like
that
that,
is heavy.
or they'll scatter. So it's kind of difficult to hold it up, but it's good for the
I was going to say good
biceps.
exercise. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, this worked out pretty good. As you can see, the lights changed a bit, but when you get in here and you can take a look, you'll see how you can make things look smaller so you don't get all of this nonsense.
Okay, so
in
you
your
are
photos.
you would sit in here to stay warm
And hide.
and hide, but you're peeking out then with your camera to.
There are several, as you can see, like places where you can unzip
Oh,
from
okay.
inside.
All right.
So I have to be really cautious that I don't have this window open
Uh huh.
and this other one, because the light comes in, then it hits me, then it spooks them.
So you would just sit there with your camera pointed, like say you've got a little
Over there.
feeder right here, and wait until something lands.
Well, probably up in
And
here.
there.
So I would
Oh,
watch.
he'll come up into the bushes first.
Yep, because they usually come in and they like to perch and wait their turn.
I see.
Come on in.
Okay. Oh, I love this.
So see,
It's got snacks in here.
what is it? Pumpkin tree, little suet, little grease. It's good for you.
And it's nice and warm. Keeps you out of the wind.
Yeah, so see, it's not terribly bad. And so
No,
I
it really
have
isn't.
different choices as to what direction I can go in. I mean, I did have some stuff up here that was nice, but they also let me sit in that corner against the house and take pictures of them.
I hear somebody right now. Oh, I see. Right out. Listen to that bird
That's
call.
a tufted titmouse.
Chickadee. Well, they're quite comfortable with you in here. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4. Your photographs are beautiful. I know you do a lot of different things with them. I've seen them with the encaustic that you just showed me recently. But you also print them on canvas, is that correct?
I have them printed on canvas. I don't do so much. I do, we did the one, I transfer them onto metal.
Okay, the metal
The transfers.
photo transfers.
I've learned, I've been using a different technique with some of my photos incorporating watercolor with printing them in black and white and doing a little technique my friend taught
like
me.
the hand-colored photos.
Kind of, yeah.
Long ago.
Yep, a
Neat.
little bit different. So, yeah, it's been interesting. So that's how I spend my winter time, and I don't mind it so much.
Indoor time. This is Gozer. He wanted to get in on the action a little bit today. He's a good dog. He's Lynn's dog. He doesn't scare the birds away either.
And he's a bird dog.
He is a bird dog. Perfect. Well, Lynne, thank you so much. You just you do so much for us, and you're such a talented woman. And
Thank you.
really enjoyed our time out here today, inviting us to your neighborhood and your home and
Thank you.
your hideaways. So
Thank you. I appreciate your interest and your support of what I do. So I appreciate
we
it.
appreciate your support.
Thank you.
Lynne does have a book at our library. It's written by a friend, and
Who wrote
it's
the essays.
illustrated by Lynne, and it's fabulous. So when you come in, make sure you ask us about that. We'll be glad to find it for you. And You can follow Lynne on Facebook, and I believe you have a website too, don't you?
I do, but it has not been updated in a while, so.
All right.
I'm-
Well, if you want to see some of her older work, you can go on there. But
Find me on Facebook.
okay,
Lynne
find
Kasey.
her on Facebook. You'll see fabulous photos.
Thank you.
All right, Lynne. Thanks so much.
Yep. Thanks, you guys. Have a good day.